His last year's winner, this is Sambist, Colin Jenkins, the winner of no less than 18 races. Sambist, he's won 3 times this term at Worcester, at Kempton Park and at Yarmouth. He beat Chatelaine in this race 12 months ago by a length, and this will be his last race. He is Europe's champion sprinter, racing for the last time. Number 3 Sambist in the colours of Umquan Racing, the maroon with the white spots and striped slip. And Louisiana sets off first from Chatelaine, Baywood and Farris, taking a healthy tug the inside in 4. Then comes back in 5th place Rizal Solman running the rail to Kefren and Hogadalada. Sambist and the back marker through the early stages is Asander Rocco. They covered the first furlong and a half, and Louisiana taking no prisoners here. A very good pace being set by Louisiana, clear by some 8 lengths already over Baywood in 2nd, Farris in 3rd, shadowed on the outside by Chatelaine in 4th. Then comes Rizal Solman next, followed by Hogadaladas and Kefren. Sambist out deep, and Asander Rocco is still the back marker as they continue uphill and take the first turn left-handed out into the country. And Paul Greenaway is setting a merry dance here through the 2-mile point on Louisiana, clear now by some 12 lengths. Over the outside of Baywood in 2nd, a break of 4 then, back to Farris Racing in 3rd. 4th Chatelaine, 5 the inside Rizal Solman, followed then by the black jacket of Kefren. Out deep is Sambis, followed then by Hogadaladas, and Asander Rocco is switched off out the back by Jackie Wickham, last of the 9, as they go through the intersection, and still this blistering pace is kept up by Louisiana. Louisiana clear by 12 as they now race out onto the loop. Louisiana opens up to 15 to Baywood and Farris, Chatelaine and then Rizal Solman. A break of 2 then back to the grey Kefren, shadowed by Sambis the outside. A break of 2 lengths then back to Hogadaladas, and there's 3 back to Asander Rocco, who sees all his rivals. But now the leader coming back to a field as they race inside the final mile and 5. Louisiana now steadied up in front, and the pack begin to close. Farris second the inside of Rizal Solman, and then Sambis getting closer. Chatelaine next, followed by Kefren, Hogadaladas. Baywood now dropping back through the field, and still last of all is Asander Rocco, and they're about to swing the turn, and they've got a mile and a half left to go. Louisiana has made every yard so far, but now the lead is only a length and a half over Farris in 2nd and 3rd Rizal Solman. Chatelaine taken a little bit wide on the course back in 4 as they now begin to make the run up the hill back towards the final mile and a quarter. Baywood is the one who's been driven along and dropped out the back of the field as they now begin to make the turn towards the final mile and a quarter. So the field now very tightly packed. Louisiana's come right back to a field and now being passed on the outside by Rizal Solman. And with about a mile and a furlong to go, Rizal Solman to Louisiana, and back in 3rd, Sambist, who's getting closer. Then comes Farris, his stable companion. Asander Rocco, waited with out the back, now beginning to make ground. Kefren's on this one's inside. Hogadaladas just drops off the leading group, and tailed off last now is Baywood. Making down into the dip towards the final mile, and still the leader is Rizal Solman, but now the pack are very tightly bunched indeed. Chatelaine sharing second with Sambist, and Farris also in that group. After these then towards the inside, Asander Rocco, Kefren, Hogadaladas. Louisiana has now dropped back off that leading group. Last but one, forget Baywood. They now begin to make the climb up towards the top of the hill. 6.5 to go, and it's Farris on the outside. On the inside, on the outside is Sambist. These are 1-2. Asander Rocco back in 3rd, Kefren 4, Chatelaine 5. Rizal Solman now beats the retreat, passed by Hogadaladas. Then there's a long break back to Louisiana, and Baywood's virtually walking. They're up towards the top of the hill, 5.5 out. The 2 stable companions 1-2 here. Sambist, last year's winner, to last year's 4th. That's Farris in 2nd. Asander Rocco moving well through to take 3rd of Kefren 4. Chatelaine is in 5, driven along. Then after this one is Hogadaladas. Rizal Solman is dropping off the pace, and as they gradually drop off one by one, it's Sambist who leads them down the hill towards the final half mile. Colin Jenkins from Tim McCarthy on Farris in 2nd. The sponsors 1-2, and they've gone some 15 clear over Asander Rocco in 3rd. Kefren sharing forward Chatelaine. The rest are out with the washing, and they're down inside the final 3.5. And Sambist is asked for his final effort of his career, and he's now gone clear by 3. Farris, the whip, is up on the far side in 2nd. Asander Rocco trying to peg them back in 3rd. He's staying on resolutely, and so too is Chatelaine as they're racing down to the final quarter of a mile. And it's Sambist. He's seen off his stable companion Farris, but Asander Rocco is the one who's staying on. He's still about 8 off the pace pace, but he's eating up ground down inside the final furlong and a half. It's the old champion Sambist. Will he hold on? Farris in second. Asanda Rocco isn't finding a much more back in third, down inside the final furlong. And it's Sambist driven out by Colin Jenkins. Farris holding second. Third, Asanda Rocco. Chatelaine in four. But here's the old boy going to go out on a win. Sambist, win number 19 of his career. He retains his championship in great style. Sambist has taken it up towards the line in second, close. Asanda Rocco probably just got there from Farris the far side. Chatelaine only four this time.